everyone, it's Louise with Louise McCart, and I am here to do a resin pour today. And I think this is going to take more than one phase, but what I'm planning on doing here is for Breast Cancer Awareness Month and our collaboration. I'm going to do a nice little tray, hopefully. This is actually a ceramic dish that I've primed the inside of. And what I'm planning on doing is laying these three colors into these three little tubs and blend them together in here as a part one layer. And then I'm at some point planning on putting in these flowers, maybe a ribbon, and certainly some of these stickers. I have yet to see how I'm going to do it. I don't know yet. The first step is to get the resin in the cups and get it poured down in the dish. So I will be back as soon as my resin is ready. All right, I'll be back in a minute. All right, everybody, I'm back. I have mixed my resin for 4+ minutes, 1-to-1 ratio. My room is pretty well ventilated, so I'm not wearing a mask, but I would advise you, if you don't have good ventilation, to wear a mask. So here's the resin. So I've got more than enough here. I don't need 80 milliliters, but I do have a bunch of other things over there that I'm going to be resining at the same time. So I might be in and out here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my colors in. I've got this magenta from KS Resin that I'm going to start with. Actually, let me put some resin in first. So I will be speeding up and cutting out portions of the video as we go because I have to get this under 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm living and learning here. I've got to figure out what kind of, for these kind of projects, what kind of mileage I get. Okay, so that's the magenta. So let's just mix this up. And it feels like there's a lot here, so. This resin goes a long way once it starts to spread. So I'll probably skip past the mixing part because you're not going to need to see me do all this part. I have a feeling I might need more than that. We'll stay with that for now. This is Snow. Give that a mix. More of this. And now I'm going to use my Persian rose. Just a little tiny dollop. Dollop. Just lay some of the colors in here. See how far I get. So while I have a moment here for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I want to give the warrior women a huge shout out for being brave and being strong and hang in there. Good things are coming. You will reign triumphant in this battle. And if I need more, I know where I can go find some. I'm definitely going to need more. I'm going to have to mix more for sure. So I'm going to double time through this as you can see what I'm doing, and clearly I need to mix more up, and I'll be back laying down the new resin. I guess I'm the resin miser too. All right, that's that. I'm going to pick up the speed here as you can see what I'm doing as we go. So I'm going to give it a little torch to get the air bubbles out and warm it up so that I can blend it together. Just push this around a little bit. So I'm going to skip portions here, but all I'm trying to do is use that toothpick to smooth over each of the edges. If anybody with resin experience has a solution for this, please feel free to leave it in the comments, because I have a heck of a time trying to get the edges smooth. I think I'll leave it like that for right now. All right, everybody, I realized I forgot to turn the camera back on. But basically, this is where I am at the end of round 1. And this is the basis of where I'm going to start round 2 tomorrow. Hi, everyone. I'm back for, I hope, is just part 2 of this creation. I don't think I'm going to need to do a third part. But what I'm going to do here is try to get something that looks like this with another coat of resin. And my plan is to add some glitter to the resin to sparkle it up just a little bit. And I'm hoping I can get everything to sit in here. We'll see. So the first thing I'm going to do, I just mixed up my resin, so that's there. The first thing I'm going to do is get my stickers down. And I've never done this before. Just press that down. Same thing with the ribbon. There we go. I have 80 mils of resin here, and I've got a couple items to do over there if I am able. So this is a 2-ounce cup. Once again, I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. Yesterday I was too stingy, so today I'm going to be a little more generous. And I've never worked with glitter before, so this is a whole new experience, like everything is, it seems like. So I'm just going to put a tiny, tiny bit in the resin. What I think is a tiny bit. And we'll mix it up. And then I hope all my flowers will stay down. That will be a big hope. Pouring this very carefully. So I'm continuing along here on fast speed. This is 2.5 times. I realized very early on as I'm spreading this out that I need to add more resin. So I have to mix more up, add more glitter, and then go back in. And I'm trying to be very careful with not moving any of the flowers that are in there. But spoiler alert, before the end it's done, the flowers do float and move during the curing process. So here's a tip, I believe, and a lesson learned here. I probably should have put the flowers down, or at least some of them, in the first layer, then added the sticker and more flowers later, because, I mean, I knew I was going to do at least 2 layers. I would have had already some of the flowers submerged and would have gotten them all in on the second pass. So, you know, as you go through these processes, you live and learn, you make mental notes. as to what you can do better to improve it for the next time around. Now this is poking up, down. I may have to do another coat on top of this. Okay, let's give it a flame. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is really cute. All right, everybody, I got through resining my other CDs. I'm gonna give this a torch again. Oh, yes, this is really cute. I think that's about it. Okay, I'll show you this when it's fully finished. So this is where I am after day 2, and what I've got, I have my some of my flowers moved, as you can see, and I have my flowers that need to be submerged. So I'm coming back in with another dose of resin to get this thing fully settled down. I'm not going to video it, but I just wanted to show you that this is what I'm doing. So everyone, here are the final resin results, and I am really happy with how this turned out. Now let's start with the glitter. Look at the glitter that's in here. It is so pretty and so sparkly. I love it. And then this message of hope is perfect for this piece. And then at first I was upset about the flowers floating around, but then I noticed that this pink flower had so serendipitously floated over the top of the pink ribbon. I thought, this is just meant to be. So there you go, everybody. I'm really happy with this. I hope you enjoyed the video, and without any further ado, let's head over to Lori Houston Art, who's up next, and then following her, we have Angela Bliss Art. So stay tuned for all of us, everybody. Take care until next time.